Episode 2 of Around the Coffee Pot, where news and food collide.
When you want it to be the bomb, check out realhomecooking.com. I said realhomecooking.com. I said realhomecooking.com.
All right, so let's get started with this. First of all, I promised you guys that Sid would be on the show sometime in January, and as I was kind of just moving some stuff around, I forgot. At least you guys can see a picture. I'm breaking stuff up. You can see a picture of my kids. Here's our daughter serving in the Air Force. Isn't she beautiful? And here goes Sid. For everyone who hasn't met him yet, handsome young man serving in the military. So now you've got a frame of reference. He's in Arizona right now, serving in the Air Force. Both of them are serving in the Air Force, and so we want to keep them in our prayers. And all the military, we want to keep them in our prayers. They're serving our country and making that sacrifice. And so we want to keep all of you guys in prayer. And for all the veterans that are out there, including myself, you know, God bless you as well, and thank you for your service. All right. Today we're going to be talking about, first of all, let me give you a quick background. Since this is only episode 2, let me give you a quick background on what we're going to be doing here around the coffee pot. Around the coffee pot is where news and food, where they meet. And so we want to be looking at some articles. I'm looking at some stuff online, some things that might be a little fun for us to look at, sometimes serious for us to look at. The first episode, we looked at Wendy Williams and her fall, but it wasn't really about her fall. It was about making sure that we do preventative care on our bodies, eating the right foods, doing the right things to make sure that we don't find ourselves in the same situation as her. So once again, that's news and food kind of crashing into one another. All right, so today what we're gonna do. Oh man! All right, let me show you this picture. I labeled the "You suck at cooking mac and cheese." Yeah, I labeled this "You suck at cooking mac and cheese," and I'm not really talking about the fact that you suck at cooking mac and cheese, but that someone I found on the internet sucks at cooking mac and cheese. And maybe some of you guys already seen this, but here is an image. Hopefully this, what happened to it? Clicked on something. Here's an image. See, this is time for holiday parties, all different type of things. And this person says, look at this mac and cheese that my coworker brought in on potluck today. And she says, bruh. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like it. Bruh. Hold on, I'm going to show you one more time. Just to make sure you really got it. All right. I want you to see the macaroni, and I want you to see the cheese. It's cooked macaroni with just cheese sprinkled in it. And they're calling that mac and cheese. That's not even macaroni salad. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. What do y'all think? Violation or no violation? Violation or no violation? Yeah, W Dave says, psst. Exactly. You know what? I think her comment at the end just said it all. Bruh. You know, yeah, violation indeed. Throw the flag. Matter of fact, eject you out of the game. you're suspended, banned from ever bringing anything again. Look, right now is the holiday season. Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas is coming up. You're gonna have holiday parties, you're gonna have potlucks, you're gonna have all those type of things. One thing that you need to make sure you do is, first of all, if you cannot cook, listen. First of all, if you cannot cook, get on my channel, look at my recipes, follow the recipes, do what it says. You're not gonna suck at cooking if you follow my channel. Or, I'm not saying I'm the only one, but there's so many other places out there that'll instruct you on how to cook. Don't just make up something and bring it into a group of people and present it. All right? If you cannot cook, there's a lot of stuff you can buy. Amen? So, go buy yourself some chips or some dip or some fruit. Here's an easy one. Cut up some fruit and put it in a bowl. And make it, get some little caramel sauce dip, and you can just buy those already pre-made, and voila, you've got something to bring to the party. But don't experiment with people. You got me? All right. Now, they're calling that magazine. I want to see some of the Twitter just kind of went crazy with this image. So this thing went viral. I didn't see any names, so I'm glad. Well, the name of the person who put it up there, their name is out there. But luckily, the name of the person who brought the dish in is not out there. So, and I'm glad for that. We don't want to shame this person. This is a teaching opportunity, a teaching moment. And so, yeah. But here are some of the funny things that are put out there. This one Twitter person, I don't know if that's right, but this person tweeted, "I think you have grounds to file a workplace grievance." Yeah. Another person says, obviously with some sarcasm, some type of talent. Another person asked, it's a great question. When is she going to actually cook it though? Question mark. This is a good one. This one person said, "I will go home. This mac and cheese creates an unsafe work environment." Here's another good one. Instead of calling this macaroni and cheese, this is called macaroni next to cheese. That's a good one. Quinta B. I like that one, Quinta B. This is called macaroni next to cheese. And it really kind of looks like someone boiled some noodles, threw it in a pot, said, look, I don't have enough time to do anything else with this. Macaroni, cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese. Dump it together, spin it up, put some foil saran wrap on it, present it. And then, you see them presenting it with a smile, and then everyone in the office kind of just looking like, what is that? You ever seen a dish? There are dishes that nobody touches, that just kind of sit there all by themselves. One thing you do is you get a reputation. If you can cook, people are gonna go to your dish. But people know people that can't cook. And if you can't cook, once again, here's a tip for you. Learn how to cook. Get on some videos, open up a recipe book, and follow the instructions exactly as it's laid out. And if you can't cook, buy something. It doesn't really cost that. You go to the dollar store and buy something just to bring to the party and just say, hey, I brought something. I brought sodas. Everybody loves sodas. Chips, dip. They're gonna eat it. Bring it. But don't bring macaroni next to cheese and call that macaroni and cheese. Let's see what the people are saying here. W. Dave says, I even like Kraft macaroni and cheese. Add some extra cheese, some crumbled sausage, and Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. You know what? Compared to what she brought, that's a gourmet meal. That is a gourmet meal. Truthfully, I'm not really a Kraft mac and cheese guy, but my kids love it. Kids love it. But yeah. W. Dave says, I love our family reunions. There's a lot of good cooks in the family. Yeah, this is that time of the year. It's that time of the year, and it's that time of the year, guys. Yeah. There's joy and pain associated with this time of the year, especially for those who love to cook and love to eat. Tan says, here's a better solution. Get someone who can cook and do it for you. That's what I'm talking about. Be creative. Matter of fact, you can go to the restaurant and ask them to get you to cook you up something, and you can even, man, people walk in there with some, I don't know, some barbecue. People don't care that you cooked it or not. Matter of fact, they're definitely gonna go to what you bring. So you don't want your dish to be that side dish that's kind of just sitting out there all alone, depressed, kind of just waiting for somebody to come to them, but nobody ever comes. Okay, all right. Yeah, Tan, get somebody else to come. Spleen Pirate says, what about stealing food from your neighbor to feed people at the party? No stealing food from your neighbor. You're going to go to jail for that over a dish. You know, there's too many other creative ways, but thank you for your suggestion, Spleen Pirate. I guess that's why you're a pirate, huh? Do you steal spleens? Okay. Stealing is legal where you live? Wow, okay. The pirates. All right, so we're going to move on to another situation. Something else that I kind of saw that was pretty fun. And it was, you ever been to the hibachi restaurants and you'll see the guys kind of just throwing everything up in the air and just doing the magnificent things. I remember going to the hibachi place and they're throwing shrimp at you and hitting you on the side of your head and almost knocking you out with the shrimp. Well, I'm looking online today and I'm seeing a fried egg. I'm calling them the Chinese fried egg bender. Chinese fried egg bender. And I know usually hibachi is Japanese, but that's what I'm calling it. That's what I'm calling it. All right. Let me show you this video. I'm recording this because I know there's a lot of good techie people out there. Maybe you can point me in the right direction. I'm recording this on my iPhone. But if I wanted to somehow integrate this live stream from my iPhone and somehow put video right into it rather than kind of just showing you my screen, is there a way to do so? I'm kind of just throwing that challenge out there. If you know of a way to do it, let me know. All right, so let me show you this video. You may have already, some of y'all probably have already seen it. It looked like it's trending today. Yeah, I will ask Juju, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This dude just made a heart you, not just a heart, a pretty good heart. I mean, a heart, I couldn't even draw a heart as good as he did with a cracked egg. You know, that's just crazy. Just crazy. So, yeah, I just saw that, thought it was a pretty cool thing, you know, instead of throwing shrimp at you. And it looked like it was a breakfast place. I've never seen a hibachi type breakfast place, because when, let me back this up a little bit. Yeah, look. I'm pretty sure is that breakfast stuff that's right there on their plates? Looks like breakfast stuff. So I've never seen a hibachi breakfast place. So if you know where a hibachi breakfast place is, let me know. I might shoot a live video from there. That'd be pretty cool. I had something else. Oh, let me see. Spleen Pirate says he knows you can stream from your laptop as long as you have a good connection. Yeah, I mean, I thought about that. I just kind of like the flexibility of having my laptop here. So, yeah, but you're right. Maybe I could do that. I actually could. I could kind of run the wire somewhere else. You know what? I'm going to think about that. That's a good idea. Yeah, you're right, Spleen. Thank you for that suggestion. Now I see how it can be a possibility. At first I thought I was limited to kind of using the camera that's here on my laptop, but I don't necessarily have to do that. I have a webcam, and I could put it exactly where that camera is right now, run it from the laptop. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Spleen. See, this is the power of community and kind of just brainstorming together. So I thank you so much for that. Spleen, if you have something that you want me to cook, put it in there, man. You might just be that Friday Food Wish guy if you have something you want me to cook. I'm gonna give you a little preferential treatment if you have something, since you gave me that good idea, and I'm gonna implement that as well. So, yeah. Now it's time to get a little serious. Having fun with this. First of all, hope you're enjoying hope you're enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying Around the Coffee Pot. First of all, Germanic hardtack? What is that? No, I don't know what that is. Germanic hardtack. What's a hardtack? Yeah, I have no idea what that is, Bling. But you can describe it. I'll take a look at it in a little bit. It's military food. Really? I was a cook in the Navy, and we've never made Germanic hardtack. So I don't know. But, all right, anyway. First of all, I want you to see this. And I don't know if... Yeah, I guess it's backwards. I don't know how to fix that, but it says, of course size matters. No one wants a small cup of coffee. Just kind of a little commercial break. I have these listed on Amazon. I've been selling on Amazon for quite some time, and so if you want a cup, no pressure. It's out there in case you want to give it to somebody who you know is a good coffee lover, and just something a little funny. And all right, I'll put the link in the video once it posts of how to get it if you want to buy one. I believe they're $10.99. All right, it wasn't backwards. Good, it's backwards on my screen, so maybe it obviously converts it. Oh, Spleen says it's Civil War food, Civil War military food. Okay, yeah, never heard of it. I'm gonna look it up though. I'm gonna look it up and see what it looks like, and I'll try my best if it is something I want to cook. I've never heard of it, but Real Home Cooking, Around the Coffee Pot. I'm thanking you for just coming in and being part of this once again here in my home. We're gonna just really make this light. And I'm saying that after some pretty heavy stuff, but we're really gonna just have some fun with this. And if you have a suggestion on something that you want me to talk about, that you see in the news that somehow we can merge with food and look at, please, by all means, send me a message, put a comment below. This video is going to post every time a live video goes out. It posts directly onto our page. So put a comment on that from the previous show, and I will definitely look at that and give us some serious thought. So help me as we kind of go through this journey together. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for this opportunity. This has been fun. And I'm focusing on this, and I kind of thought about this. Do I just want to be a regular cooking channel like everybody else? Because news is part of my fabric as well. So I'm merging these two things together, and that's why we have this Around the Coffee Pot. It's a fun way for us to kind of discuss some things that are out there, and also to kind of just look at food, which is something that I love and something I have a passion about. So once again, thankful to you for being here. All right, well, I'm a roll. I got some stuff to do, got some places to go, people to see, things to do. Hope you have a great day. Get yourself a cup of Java, get your morning running and ready to go. I'll see you right here again tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. I'll be here. Around the Coffee Pot. God bless. Take care.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also join us every Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. for our Around the Coffee Pot, and Fridays at 11 for Friday Food Wishes.
When you want it to be the bomb, check out realhomecooking.com. Said if you want to cook with me, when you want it to be the bomb, check out realhomecooking.com. I said realhomecooking.com. I said realhomecooking.com.